Peace. So I wanted to do a health update, and it's about to be the weekend, so I know things are gonna be complicated as far as getting time alone, and I have a little bit of time left before anyone comes home. So, first, how have y'all been doing? I haven't really been posting, um, I guess, as much as I used to, so feel free to check in below. Um, I have a lot of different feelings about what's going on with me right now, my life, things like that. So hopefully I can get all that across. I guess the most recent thing is I had to go to the ER. Um, I was having a lot of pain. I mean, I took it serious, but it happened before, so I was alarmed, but I don't know. I feel like when you are almost always in pain, or if you're chronically ill, you don't know what's a new thing, or you're used to doctors summing up everything to you being fat, so you kind of dismiss your own health in a way, or you don't, your sense of advocacy lessens after a while, especially when doctor visits are traumatic, um, or it brings up things, or you could be doing well and they're like, you're still fat though. um, Even if the wellness part of it would be like losing weight, or you're like, oh, well, we're gonna put you on this pill because, yeah, it helps with that, but you'll also lose weight. Uh, I don't know. I mean, duh, that's something that needs to be done, but I'm more of a holistic type of person. Like, if we're gonna tackle weight loss, it's more than just weight loss. It's not like it's simply from, say, the quarantine where I'm having basil tea, by the way. It's supposed to be good for inflammation. I just let some fresh basil leaves seep in it, and then I put a tablespoon of raw honey. Anyway, it's not like, say, if it's like quarantine weight, where it's like, okay, well, yeah, you need to lose those 15 pounds because those 15 pounds was simply from a change, or 20, 30, because it's been a lot of months. those, those pounds are simply from a change in routine and, not being as active. That's one thing. Um, when we're talking about large mass of weight, more than likely, it's a complexity of issues. So losing the weight simply isn't going to, like, make those complexity of issues disappear. You know, of course, depending on what it is. Um, to me, say if you have other pre-existing health conditions and you lose the weight and those aren't detectable by blood, that doesn't necessarily mean that, okay, so now you, because you're a certain weight, you should just eat whatever you want because those issues are no longer there. Like, it's a variety of different things. So basically, I felt nauseous. But what happened first, like I said, the incident happened before. um I think I summed it up to having like something too sweet the day before, And then like it passed, I think 2 days later. So I'm like, okay, maybe it was just that. So now, fast forward to recently, like a couple of days ago, it happened again. But I'm like, I didn't have anything, sweet. But what I had summed it up to was, like I said, there's people here more consistently. I've been stressed and I've had to like clean up after people, etc., etc. So basically, I had to clean the bathroom. And then, like, right after that, I was extremely nauseous. So I figured maybe just having to do that, because I'm very sensitive to smells and things. So I figured maybe just having to do that was what made me nauseous. So I'm like, okay, fine, I'm just nauseous. So I went to lay down. After I was done, I went to lay down. So then I'm laying down and like I'm getting like waves of pain, and then the pain just stayed there at like the left side of me. And I'm like just laying there crying, right? Calling people who was of to no avail, but we'll get to that later. And so I'm like, fine, I'll bear through it. I think one thing is that people normally don't take me seriously because number one, I'm a big black chick, so they figure like I'm like some type of freaking gorilla or something. I don't feel nothing. Or for me, it's like I'm always serious. I'm always handling stuff, so people figure, oh well, she got this, or since I'm not like y'all have seen me cry, and you know, dude has seen me cry or whatever, but I'm not someone who does that on an everyday basis. So me not being like overly dramatic with it, it's nothing that, you know, I feel like it's nothing that's ever taken serious really. So I didn't like call family and nothing like that. Like to me, having family around is of no comfort to me. So I still got the pain. I'm going and doing whatever else it is I need to do. And I think that day I also had to put away a lot of stuff because we had a leak the day before. So I'm like, I'm not gonna cook. I'm gonna, you know, get some soup, whatever. So, um, what was it? It was rice, brown rice soup and broth with vegetables, chicken. I'm like, I don't feel well, so this is a good look. So I'm having that. The taste is fine, whatever. But I'm still nauseous. I'm like, it didn't go away, whatever. Cause here I'm thinking like it's just fumes and shit, and just being disgusted with cleaning and all that. So then I start like throwing up my whole. I'm talking about my whole freaking dinner. Like I throw up like 3 times, and I hope this is not graphic. I'm not trying to be graphic. Um, I don't know if you ever just got like a wave of sickness where you don't know what to do. You can't stand up. You can't sit down. You can't walk side to side. Like your body just don't know what to do. And for me, when that happens, I go and sit in water. Sounds crazy. I don't know if that's advisable. Whatever. So I go and sit in the Dettol and some soap, continuing to throw up. The feeling just not leaving. So mother's like, you going to the ER? I'm like, I really don't feel like going nowhere because I don't even know if I could walk down the freaking stairs. So she talking about calling the hospital. I don't know if y'all remember, was it last year or the year before when I twisted my ankle? Calling the hospital ain't gonna work because they just gonna look at me and be like, yeah, she big as fuck. We not trying to put her on no stretcher or nothing. You gonna have to walk down the stairs. So I'm like, What the hell's the point of the hospital? The hospital don't have no point to me. Calling the ambulance ain't gonna do nothing for me because ain't nobody lifting me. So I manage. I don't like hospitals. Not that anybody does. No one's like, yay, time to go to the hospital. Um, I can't describe the emptiness and fear I felt. And I don't even want to go into that part. But anyway, um, so I have an ovarian cyst that more than likely needs to be operated on sometime down the line. And if you've known me long enough, you know about me and surgeries and how anti-surgery I am. Now, don't get it twisted. I will get it done if my primary care doctor feels like, yeah, you should do that. Um, I wanted to get through this without feeling emotional. One of the things that makes me emotional is who I've been riding for ain't riding for me. Second thing is, like I said before, I don't feel comforted by family. And it's just a long history of shit. So it's like, even if they're asking questions, or some people are ignorant to say, well, if you ain't tell me nothing, I ain't go ask nothing type of shit. It's just too much toxic shit that I don't feel comforted by them being around. So who I thought would be there is not there. And I'm not a small person, so even a small surgery is a big deal. And lastly, this is probably not a new occurrence, so while I'm telling doctors and shit something's bothering me, like, no one cared to look further. What if it had ruptured? Anyway, along with all this, I'm just extremely physically tired. Um, I've been trying to eat, but I don't know if it's the feelings or just my body, but I'm not in the mood much. So yeah, I had severe abdominal pain. Since I've come out of the hospital, my body isn't flowing as well as it usually does. That's another thing, like, think in the last 2 years or so, I've like been having to take probiotics just to feel right. So I don't know if that was part of it. I just figured, well, I'm in my late 30s, maybe the body's just different now, because that was never a problem before. You know, I'm just like fatigued. Like, you could just probably just push me and I'd fall over. Um, guess on the positive side, I didn't gain any quarantine weight. Um, like I said during live, most of, I think the first 60% of quarantine, I was cooking on a regular basis. And then lately it's been more takeout, more on the takeout slash cooking. Um, only from places I know and places I've been ordering from. I haven't really tried anything new. Um, I'm over a takeout at this point, so y'all don't have to kick my ass. Um, yeah, I don't know. I really want to go to Trader Joe's to get all the new items. It's gonna have to wait anyway because I've done a Fresh Direct and Amazon Fresh Haul. Can't really carry anything right now, so figured that was best. So the fridge is full of a lot of fruits and stuff. Um, Now that I think about it, I should have got some pre-made veggies, but my fridge is kind of overfull at the moment, so let me see, maybe Tuesday or so, I'm probably gonna see if I could get some of those. I did buy some frozen vegetables though. Um, yeah, and there's a lot of snack stuff. That's why I need a sister circle. There's a lot of snack stuff that I really don't have the appetite for anymore that I need to get rid of. I'm not throwing it away because I don't believe in wasting food like that. And it's not like the refrigerated stuff that I'm not gonna eat. I'm probably gonna have to do that, but the other stuff, the chef's shelf stable type stuff, I'm gonna have to find some other way around that because yeah. Um, as far as measures past all this, I don't know. Another thing is the doctor's not available till a month from now, so and I haven't been able to get anyone in the office, which is a quarantine slash that facility problem. Um, as in quarantine just made it worse. They're always freaking busy, even if they ain't doing shit. Uh, uh, yeah. So two things as far as supplements. I bought some OJ to take black seed oil with, and I'm gonna need to find a space in the refrigerator. Hold on, hopefully I don't drop this camera off of here. I had bought this and I want to start taking it. You could get this on Amazon or you can get it from the Mary Ruth website. Cross-reference each of them because last time Amazon had it cheaper. Hold on, let me get the black seed oil. So I might have shown this. Oh, come on. Okay. This I also got on Amazon. I don't mind the taste of cumin. I reviewed it a little bit on my Instagram when I first took it. I might have saved it. What is my Instagram again? I don't know. It's on my. It's saved on my page. I also since yesterday, if I go, I could feel it here. But anyway. Oh, I know why I left it out. 1 second. I'm getting fuzzy. What is this going on? Okay. All right. So yeah, it has a very strong peppery aftertaste. So I'm gonna see if it tastes better with orange juice. But I just want to be more diligent about inflammation kind of care and getting in more vitamins. Also, I wanted to show you all this bodysuit because I recommend it. I knew that would happen eventually. Okay, since this thing wants to be ignorant, I'm gonna put it on the table. I'm gonna need to buy a new stand, I think. Although, thank you to the past subscriber who bought me this one. It's not far away enough, but this one Forever 21 and it's super, super comfy. And I really just bought it to wear in the house. But yeah, it's really, really soft. And if you're a 4X, you can fit the 3X. So, yeah. I think that is all of my update for now. I appreciate y'all for watching and listening to me. And I'll talk to y'all again later. Bye.